PrepZone. Today, it's raining, it's cold. Of course, it's soccer, but better yet, second round matchup. The first game for Lakeshore because they got a bye. West Ouachita, the Lady Chiefs are here. Red Sharp, Tiger Edwards, Red, the rundown on West Ouachita.
Well, Ouachita makes the trip over here to Manville, to the shore. A young team. This is only their second time in the playoffs, I believe. They've played a lot of games, but to come into an environment like this is going to be a tough challenge for them.
On the other hand, we have Lakeshore did not play in the first round,
right.
So they've been sitting around waiting.
Well, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I know that they've been coached up really well. This is not their first playoff. They're really a well-coached team. They're used to this environment, and I think that they might have an advantage here, even though they had a layoff. Lakeshore at home in the rain, but guess what? We got the turf. It's the second round. It's the regional round, Division II, West Ouachita at Lakeshore. Pre-game with Coach Wesley. Coach, team has sat out the first round. Does that help you or does that hinder you?
Well, I think it all just depends on how you are health-wise. And for us, we've kind of been off for about 2 weeks. So truthfully, we had a couple of injuries, key injuries there. So the time off has kind of helped us out. Although you never know how rusty you'll get, for that 2 weeks. So it's kind of both parts of it. But I think for the health reasons, I think it's good for us.
I was looking at your schedule. You kind of rolled through the district, but when you didn't play district games, you played top flight teams. That must have been by design.
Yeah, we want to play the best, obviously the best of the best. So we try to arrange the teams that won state last year and, just kind of have a measurement of where we're at, coming into the season. So, yeah, we want to play the best. We don't shy away from them, so we want to play them.
Tonight you have 12 seed, 16-6, similar record that you have, but you are seated higher. What are you going to need to do to get a victory over the Lady Chiefs tonight?
Well, obviously we've been working for the past 2 weeks on just trying to keep possession of the ball, and then play some sound defense. So we're coming into this not knowing what we're up against, so we have to come in, put our best foot forward, and see if we can take control of this match.
Pre-game with Coach Michelle Norad. Coach, 16-6-2, 12th seed, and a 4-0 victory over South Terrebonne. It's been a pretty good season for the Lady Chiefs.
This team's come a lot farther than we really expected. We really felt like this was going to be a slow season for us, but they have a lot of heart and they put a lot of effort into making this season the best that we have.
Second round of the playoffs. You're here, the number 4 seed, Lakeshore. So they've had a bye. They have a little time off, but you got a game under your belt, which I think helps. What are you going to need to do to get a victory over Lakeshore this evening?
I've watched Lakeshore play, and they are a well put together team, and they're very accurate in their passing and their runs. We're just going to have to be game on, and we're going to have to play, the way that we've been practicing and the way we played against South Terrebonne. I felt like we put together a good game that night, and we're just going to have to come out hard.
Here we go, underway. Morgan and Henning kick off for the Lady Chiefs. Hey, Rhett, while we're waiting for the teams to kind of early feel each other out, give us a rundown on the playing surface.
All right, Tiger, this field is 6 yards wider than a football field on both sides, so it's going to be 12 yards total wider than most surfaces that these teams that come in here play on. And you can bet that the Lady Titans play on that as an advantage. Also, it's artificial. So the rain will not affect it as much as if it was a natural grass field.
And early control here by Lakeshore.
This is what they like to do.
Nice comeback right there, centering pass.
Yep.
And goalie Taylor Odom, a freshman, pushed into goal activities when C.C. Knowles injured earlier in the season. And so Coach Norad having to rely on a freshman in goal, which is tough in the playoffs.
That ball stolen and then kind of mishandled, huh?
Yeah, just it seems like she changed midstream where she was going to go with that.
This one up the left sideline, centering pass.
Nice pass.
Ooh,
Nobody there.
the rebound. Someone in the vicinity, but unable to do anything. Good job right there, coming up, passing up the right sideline. There's that 6 yards you're talking about.
Yep. Yeah, it's gonna be a challenge for Ouachita here. It's a big field.
Kind of regathering now. Go cross field. We have the decided disadvantage of having gray letters on white shirts, which is real hard to pick up, along with the rain and the humidity in the press box right now. Defender Bailey Joyner tries to kick it out. Paige Kerrigan over to Morgan. Owens now stolen back. Centering pass. Skips by one Lady Titan. I'm going to get run down. See that? That's where exactly where that's playing into play.
Yep.
That would have been out of bounds on other fields, and you could kind of let up, but now you can't.
There's another example as Lakeshore tries to push the ball forward on the fringes of the sideline there.
Throw in coming from Bethany Jacobs for the Lady Chiefs. If you're just joining us, we're just early minutes into a Division II regional matchup between West Ouachita and the homestanding Lakeshore Lady Titans. This one up the sideline for Fournay. Tries to center it. And that's a dangerous ball right there, I got to say. That goes off the defender and back out. There's an open person, and that was kicked away. Wow.
Yeah, Lakeshore's just knocking on the door here, though. They just can't.
They're close.
They can't get that last touch.
They're close, and they're closing in as they've maintained. We didn't have, usually in a game we have a lot of back and forth early, but they seized control.
Yep.
And they're down there. Throw in. That's kicked up the field by Myers. Well, excuse me, Atwell. Hard to tell if that's 9 or 8. That's 9. That's Haley Atwell. Myers is a defender a little further back. This is Myers, Julia Myers. Going to settle it, get it into the middle. There's a shot.
Ooh,
Wow. From
Wow.
distance right there.
that was a nice kick. Ouachita doing a good job right now, at least keeping up with, if not defending completely the offensive attack from Lakeshore here.
But we saw something a little different. Instead of trying to get it inside, we saw that outside shot.
Yeah. There's a nice ball and a cross.
That's a couple of nice crosses. Myers trying to get it back in the zone. Shot coming there. It's going to go
Off the mark. That was Caitlin Knight out there on the left wing. There's a good ball.
Knight again making a run, centering. We've seen several. There's a dangerous ball. Somebody saved that one.
Well, somebody's got to be there for Lakeshore.
Right, exactly. Well, we've seen 2 times now a rebound off of the goalie.
Yeah.
And Taylor Odom. And so somebody has to go, as you said, and get where they can get that rebound.
Just got to get to the ball. On that last play, Caitlin Knight got tangled up with a defender. Looked like she kind of hurt her ankle a little bit. we'll see how that affects her as we progress. That's number 11.
She's in your screen. There's corner kick, headed back out.
There's a nice putback.
And Lakeshore keeping the pressure on. That was the first really ball that had come back since the kickoff past midfield. So Lady Chiefs with an opportunity here, pushing up. Bethany Jacobs will throw in. That one drives Lakeshore back deep.
Joiner for the Lady Chiefs. A little battle there.
Jacobs another throw in. Trying to get it to Owens, headed out. So they're going to move up. That one. Counterattack now from Lakeshore. Let's see what they can get going. Push it out the left side. Drop back. A little miscommunication, I think, there.
But, you know, it's still in bounds.
So it's still in play. Turn it around. She does. And she's going to go up. A nice steal there by Johnson. Fournier trying to challenge the defender there. That one's stolen by Fayard.
It's a nice ball there. Fournier got run down.
Excuse me, that was Furman on that steal. There's Furman.
Lady Chiefs keep that ball alive.
They tried to get something going there just themselves. And we're out of bounds. There'll be a throw in.
You know, I never got the pleasure of actually playing a game on this field, but I'm not sure. I can't speak to, but maybe I'd love to know, let's put it this way, if that white line is confusing for opponents, you know, on the early
game action.
Early going, yeah. I mean, you know, just not being used to that, you know, yellow line being out of bounds.
Yeah, white obviously the predominant color as we look at it right now.
Yeah, you can hardly see the line from the screen here. I can, you know, it's the yellow lines that we're paying attention to for soccer. That's a nice shot from our cameraman David Williams out there. You can see it now. The yellow line that she's backing up to, and that being Caitlin Fayard.
Free kick from her.
Nice kick.
Wow, they almost strung together a couple of bam-bam plays right there.
It's going to be a goal kick.
Ooh, that's a nice play there.
Yeah.
Stop shot.
Nice save.
Good save, right.
From the freshman goalkeeper.
Taylor Odom. But Lakeshore trying to keep the pressure on.
Lakeshore's doing a pretty good job, but I tell you what, if they let the Lady Chiefs get their feet under them, you know, because they've traveled a pretty good distance here, and
well, we really didn't speak to that, and that's when you come a long way, you're on a bus.
Yeah.
And tell us about that.
Well, I mean, you the whole day is all about getting to the bus, traveling. You know, you're kind of disconnected from the game that you're about to play until you step off. And a lot of times it takes a few minutes to really realize, I mean, this is a playoff game, it's important, but at the same time, man, I just got off a bus and I was doing nothing for a long time, and now I'm out here playing. And sometimes that can be a difficult thing to overcome.
Knight
Nice
with a
run.
run and then a centering pass. And that one just not struck the way, or was it called offsides back up here, I believe. Yeah, you get off, your legs get tired because
Yeah,
you're not
absolutely.
up walking around.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, you seem to be resting your
Right.
legs, but
Nah.
you kind of get lock legs.
We've all been on school buses, Tiger. They're nothing.
No
nothing
fun.
if not uncomfortable.
So a free kick for the Lady Chiefs.
Nice pass.
A little give and go, and then pushed it back out there for Fournier. Coming over is Heckford. Annalie Heckford momentarily stops it. There is Knight. Knight throws one in right at the box, and there's your goal. There's the first goal of the game. Number 2, Taylor Fournier, on the rebound of a pass or a shot pass from.
That was a cross, yeah.
Across from Caitlin Knight. Knight had been doing that, so that's not anything.
Oh, well, they work on that at practice. I was watching pregame. They were doing their crossing drills, and that's something that they really kind of take seriously, and it's worked so far.
1-0. We're about 13 and a half minutes into this one. 1-0, Taylor Fournier with the goal. Lady Chiefs have yet to get any real serious offensive power going. Whistle.
A little physical out there. Going to go against Lakeshore.
Free kick, and Annalie Heckford will take the free kick. Owens trying to funnel it out towards Johnson a little bit too much.
McQuillan knees that one out.
Julia Myers will throw in right about midfield. And we have our first 2 substitutions of this game by Lakeshore. Kerrigan with a big kick up the field. See that again, that's where that extra yardage comes into play as the defender was able to turn and almost get the ball to one of her teammates.
Right.
Keep it normally, in other words, keep in play a ball that
normally goes out.
Right. Steal over there of Hendricks, and then Hendricks gets it back, drops it back, and that's pushed forward.
That's a nice give and go. A little too much on that ball, though. And out of bounds, Lakeshore throw in.
Got a chance to talk to Coach Norred before the game. They're in a very rural area, and soccer is kind of still a new sport up there. And so she's quite pleased with the success that they have, but they know that they still have some ways to go to be able to compete.
Right.
I mean, it's not shabby that they won a playoff game by any means, but her message, I think, was upper echelon competition.
They want to step it up.
They want to step it up. They want to contend for state honors.
Grow the program.
Yeah, absolutely. 16, 6, and 2 on the year. That's not too shabby.
No, that's pretty good stuff. But I think a lot of coaches around the state realize when you come here to South Louisiana, especially to St. Tammany, you're stepping into some of the best high school soccer, definitely in the state. So, we've talked to a lot of coaches that want to model their programs after some of these down here.
Absolutely.
That we call on a weekly basis,
Yeah, I think that sometimes we don't realize how lucky we are to have the kinds of programs we have here.
Right.
5 girls teams made the playoffs, and we have 5 teams playing in the second round.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
That's 5 out of the last 16.
That's a nice run. And they are really focusing on the left, coming up that left side offensively.
That time, I believe it was Jansen who got off the shot. Geraldine Jansen leads this team with 19 goals.
We've got a whistle.
You're going to have a free kick.
Heckford sends it upfield. Joyner. The ball's going to stay in bounds as Forney tracks it down. The Lady Chiefs able to retain possession. And there's a pass out to Owens. Mishandled out of bounds. Lakeshore throw in.
Quickly going the other way. Pushing that ball by Santos, pushing it out to the left side. Again, trying to go back to that left side, Rhett.
Yeah, I looked at left side. Yep. Lady Chiefs able to use their trap right now. It's worked in the past few minutes, right? We've got a couple of different offside penalties.
Santos. Santos again, then stolen.
Joyner having a pretty good game back there for the Lady Chiefs.
Seems like all the action's over on the other side of the field.
It is.
Allie Bernard in goal today. Only one real challenge so far for Lakeshore. That one kicked ahead for Jensen and then turned back momentarily. Atwell working hard in the midfield. Jacobs with the throw in. Santos over to Myers. Myers going to put that out in the middle for Jensen.
Nice ball.
Onside, and she got enough. No.
Wow, look at that.
Wow, that ball almost trickled in, but the defender,
Anna Lee
Heckford ran that down. Good play by her. I think Jensen was just trying to trickle it a little bit ahead to then finish it off.
Well, she saw the goalkeeper coming out there. Who's the goalkeeper there for? Odom. She saw Odom coming off her line, and I think that she wanted to just kind of just get it past her, and it didn't have enough pace on it. Heckford was able to track it close. It would have been pretty if it would have.
Yes, it would.
You know, if you're a Titan fan, to see that cross the line.
Good run right there. But that's going to be shut down momentarily. Defense right there to make that stop. Myers, nice move. Little run here, battling Owens. Stolen by Kerrigan. She drops it off. Joyner dropping it back. That's a dangerous place to go with that ball, I would say.
Yeah.
Henning trying to chip it up. Johnson running it down.
That's a nice turn from Johnson.
Nice turn, yes.
Oh,
slipped down. Here's an opportunity.
Oh, man.
Johnson.
Wow.
She'd like that back.
She would. Caitlin Fayard got tripped up or slipped and gave Owens.
Although the water is really not pooled or on the surface itself, it is slick out there.
Yep.
So that's probably what we had there. Bernard with the goal kick. Nice steal. Santos going to make a little bit of a run. Oh,
nice ball.
Pretty ball up the left side.
Well done.
Run down. And pretty good defense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Turn that back.
Stayed with her the entire time. And that's going to be a whistle. Yeah, that's a slide really from behind almost. The referee's going to flag that every time.
We're going to have a free kick, and we're going to take it right away. No waste, no time.
Wow, right at Odom. Huh?
Right at her. Good scoop by Odom. And that'll be Lady Chiefs throw-in. West Ouachita.
Jacobs. Nice little move there from Santos.
Chiefs. Uh-oh, that one kind of came off weird.
Ooh.
We have a whistle? Yes, we do.
Owens is playing some aggressive soccer up front there for the Lady Chiefs.
Santos going left side. Atwell funnels it out there.
A nice pass with speed there.
Got someone. Oh, good turn back.
That's Abadi.
The defender.
Oh, look at that. Turn on a dime. That was really well done.
That was Annalie Heckford.
Yeah, Heckford, I tell you, man, has been pretty dynamite back there defensively for the Lady Chiefs. They are not intimidated at all coming in here. This is kind of a surprise for me. I've never seen the Lady Chiefs play, but they're impressing me right now with their resolve. I mean, it's 1-0, and I feel like it's still anybody's game.
Yeah, you got to like the way they're playing. Even though
Lakeshore's got many more opportunities.
Right.
But just the fact that the Lady Chiefs are in this game right now, and they are in the game. I mean, they've had their chances too, although few and far between, fewer. Their defense has not let them down.
Good steal, then a steal back. Fayard doing some pretty good work there in the midfield.
You know what I'm noticing about Lakeshore that's kind of impressive? They're always moving forward. They're running, like a lot of these passes they'll receive on the run, Tiger. Like they're already moving towards the goal, towards some type of, next pass.
Next open opportunity, yeah.
They're just playing some smart ball out there, and you can see that they're thinking.
They've had some time off. While that's good for, if you got injuries and the like, that's good to kind of get everybody back. But your timing suffers a little bit. So I'm not saying that's happening. I'm just saying
right.
that it takes a while sometimes to really get revved up and into your game. Chiefs with a throw-in. Lady Chiefs, excuse me. And right now they're liking that middle of the field there.
Mm-hmm. That ball going way downfield.
Yeah, a lot of room on that one. Oh, good play there by one of the Lady Chiefs. So they tried to kick it off of her, and she turned and got somebody else.
Yep.
Madeline Leonard to throw in. .11:46 to go in the first half. 1-0 Lakeshore over West Ouachita. That one stolen. Looking, running hard.
Look at this. That's a lot of speed coming in there.
That's a good hustle by Maley.
Yeah,
Sarah Maley.
Yeah.
Santos onside. Pushes it left side.
Good ball.
Shot coming.
Whoa,
ooh,
man.
That was a real good counterattack that time.
Certainly was. Very fast.
Very fast. Got the ball up. Got it out to the left. Something they've had much success with. Myers.
Little miscue there. Out of bounds. Paige Carrick, pardon me, that's Ashley Sebrin. Gonna drop it off actually for someone else.
For Bethany Jacobs.
There you go.
Jacobs, nice throw in. Clicked back. Furman with a through ball for Santos bearing down, and a pretty good defensive effort right there.
I'd say so. That was a
Zachariah Hendricks.
That was
with a
goal.
That was coming up on one. You're right. They were tracking for that. We'll end up with a corner kick. This one goes all the way across the field. Myers.
Split defenders.
Santos.
The Lady Chiefs playing some defense.
They've had the answer for pretty much most of the game, except for the one goal. But
it came off a deflection, that we saw a couple of times beforehand. This is
there's a goal.
Nice ball. Santos gets run through with the goalkeeper.
That was a nice little chip ahead, and then Santos with the finish.
Santos slow to get up, but she does. And that was a very, very nice goal.
8:49 to go in the first half. 2-0. Lakeshore has increased their lead over the West Ouachita Lady Chiefs.
And there's a big fan of the Lakeshore Titans down there. with the flag of Barbados.
Barbados today. I think he's multicultural.
He's got several different flags that he breaks out for these games.
I think I overheard him say that he's not afraid to be the loudest person out here.
Yeah, he's not. He's a big fan.
He's a big fan
of these Titans. And they go up 2-0. Looking for more. Ooh, slips through everybody there.
Again, much success off the left side. Here's a shot
off the bounce.
From distance.
I really think that the space that this field affords the Titans is going to be, as this game progresses, kind of a big deal for the Chiefs as they try to mark up these girls on this wide field. Well played.
Santos. Pretty good first half.
Yeah. Another cross. Going to end up being a corner kick here.
Martha Santos having a pretty good first half. Kind of distributing the ball, trying to find people open.
Yeah, but she's also got her foot on one for a goal, so.
Yeah. So we're going to have a corner kick, and Haley Atwell going to drive it high and deep.
That's a nice ball.
It is.
Yeah, I mean, look, she just missed by a foot or two. That would have been a really, really pretty header off of the corner kick.
6:28 to go. Goal kick. 6:28 to go in the half, I should say. To be more specific.
Yeah.
Here's a dangerous shot for goal. That goal kick went right at Emma Claire Furman, and she made no doubt about it.
Yeah,
you just can't do that. I think that was, unfortunately for the Lady Chiefs, a missed kick right there. Just not who she intended it to go to.
Absolutely not. You can't give someone like Emma Claire a chance like that, and she made the Lady Chiefs pay for the mistake there.
So back-to-back goals pretty quick here late in the first half. Pushed the Lady Titans out to a 3-0 lead. Good settle there by Henning.
You can see that the Lady Chiefs know, they got the fundamentals. They can pass the ball really well. Stringing a few passes there off the kickoff together.
Just haven't been able to find that third or fourth person.
Look at that.
Play on. Santos.
Yeah, Santos.
Counterattack. Watch this. She knows.
Yeah, that was almost really, really nice.
Yeah. Yep.
Offside.
She'd like another shot at that one.
Yeah.
You've got to be impressed. If you're just joining us, it's 3-0, but you got to be impressed on how well the Lady Titans move the ball.
Yeah, they're a well-oiled machine out there, no doubt about it. And oh wow, that's a collision.
Good defense shot.
Oh, good
Odom
save.
Knocks it away. Great save. Wow.
Lays out for that one.
Wow.
That was pretty.
Here's another shot. Odom.
Just getting she's getting peppered right now.
Well, that one came at her so fast. I certainly wasn't expecting that shot to come, but Odom reacted.
She did really well.
So
make no mistake, there are some shooters on this Titan team. They're not afraid to take a shot.
Well, here's another thought. When you have that extra 6 yards on either side, it also opens up the middle.
Sure.
And so that place that we often joke about that I call the sharp zone,
Right.
which is 20, 30, 35 yards, maybe even 40 yards out, is a bigger space on this field.
Yeah, you'll have more room to actually settle the ball, control it, and then take a shot because so many people are drawn to the sideline.
Dangerous pass there, but Santos will gather immediately. She got it back quickly. Wow.
See, this is a team that knows there's a plan here. This is not just randomly passing the ball. There's a definite system at work here.
Santos tonight's been playing the part of, I know she's got a goal, but the distributor.
Absolutely.
She's like the
field
straw.
admiral.
She's the straw that stirs the drink right now.
Yep. See how they're always moving forward, the Titans? Always seem to be running toward the goal, and that's going to be a whistle.
Foul called on that. Henning, nice turn.
That was nice. Straight in the air, out of bounds. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first half, Tiger.
It's what we commonly refer to as magic time. It's supposed to be 2 minutes and any extra time that the official deems necessary for injuries or
Delays.
any other delay, yes.
Right.
Nice ball up the left side. And then a centering pass. A little give and go.
Perfect.
Opening, and then drops it in. Shot coming.
Couldn't settle.
Couldn't settle, and some pretty good defense by McQuillan.
Lady Titans get the ball. Wow, look at this.
Shot.
Man.
That's right where you like it. That's in
Yeah,
your
that's
wheelhouse
it.
right
That's
there.
That's the one right there.
And if I'm not wrong, that's your side over there on the left side.
Yeah, left side. That's me, man. Absolutely. Lefties are always right. Tiger.
Lefties are always right. No, they're usually left. That's you mean correct, right?
I mean, you know, you can just however you want to interpret that statement. Out of bounds from Hendricks.
Waiting for the halftime whistle.
Referee's checking his watch.
Have to believe it cannot be too much longer.
We're getting close. Throw in from the Titans. Cleared by Paige Kerrigan. And that's nicely defended. And the Titans, Kerrigan again, going to push it forward. And that ball will roll out of bounds. We're still in the first half. Only seconds, I can imagine, though, left to play. Lady Titans up 3-0 over the West Ouachita Lady Chiefs here in the second round of the playoffs. Throw
in right side. He looks again at the time.
Yeah, I imagine as soon as this ball is retrieved and thrown in, we're going to have a halftime whistle. You see the ball kind of roll out to a little resting spot.
Madeline Leonard runs it down. You get probably a throw in here and a chance to get something for the Lady Chiefs, and once it's cleared, that'll be it, is my guess.
Yeah, there's going to be a whistle right there.
And there it is. It's halftime here with the Lakeshore Lady Titans leading 3-0 over the West Ouachita Lady Chiefs.
St. Tammany Parish Public Schools, an A-rated school district. Graduates with the highest ACT scores in the state. Facilities with the latest technology. Safe and secure schools. A variety of sports. Fine arts. And learning to last a lifetime.
I'm Superintendent Trey Foles, and this is where we educate every child, every day.
Second half action about to get underway here at Lakeshore with the Lady Titans up 3-0, and a front has kind of moved in. The whistle to start it off. They drop it back. Martha Santos pushes it right side. Pretty dominating first half from the Lady Titans. Rhett Sharp.
Yeah, they had a real nice first half, especially towards the end. They started, piled up a couple of goals there back to back to kind of distance themselves here in the game from the Lady Chiefs.
Lady Chiefs played pretty darn good defensively, but the onslaught was continuous.
I think the cumulative effect, let's say that again, has worn the Lady Chiefs defense down a little bit.
I was going to say earlier, that I thought fringe would be the word of the game, but cumulative effect. I like that.
Yeah,
I like that. That just bumped it up a notch.
Okay.
Fringe goes on the sidelines
for
this one.
Yeah, well, I think that there's a little bit of truth to that, though. The amount of possessions and actually shots on goal for the Lady Titans really kind of, I think, put the Lady Chiefs in a difficult spot.
And I would agree wholeheartedly.
Yeah. Santos being one of those goal scorers. You see her there with the yellow cleats on.
Hendricks trying to turn it up.
Well played there.
Knight. Oh,
pretty
one-timer right there in the middle. I thought that might have been Jansen, got that one off from Knight. Knight has been a terror up the left side here with centering balls.
She really has been their go-to for the cross end.
Chief Henning getting possession. Berman.
Nice move.
Jensen taken off of that one by Heckford. Fayard pushes it back, a little back and forth, and then back again. Into the middle for Santos. And this one, a through ball. Too much pace there. Not able to find a Lady Chief to play that one. So throw into Lakeshore. Dangerous ball.
stays in bounds,
Jacobs tried
no
to kick it
problem there.
off, and it stayed in. Now, look, inside out move,
Yeah.
nicely done.
Step over everything.
Fayard.
This is danger. Whoa. Play on,
Play
really?
on.
Man, that was it's pretty close. Caitlin Knight getting beat up over there.
This one skitters through the defense, trying to get it back into the middle. And that one driven. Santos. Ball seems to, look at that through ball for Santos. Good job defensively. Good job, good hustle over there by Janie McQuillan.
McQuillan, yeah, was step for step up that right sideline, but Lady Titans awarded the corner kick.
If you look in the middle of the screen, you can see the wind has really picked up as a front has moved through here.
Yep.
During the first half, and it's probably going to continue to move through here. There's a big weather watch for tomorrow. Rain, rain, rain is what we heard. Quick. Uh-oh, we're going to have a violation there?
Yeah.
Would you get another chance, or did the ball blow off the spot?
The ball, I guess he's saying the ball was not in the little circle.
Well, do you not?
You get, it's going to get a re-kick. It's like it never happened.
Okay. Here comes a centering pass from the corner kick. Kicked out of bounds.
We'll get another corner kick, and she's going to have to do a better job there. That was a pretty low, pretty nonchalant ball there into the goal.
Got to get it up, don't you say?
A lot of times, yeah.
And deep because the wind's coming. Let the wind bring it around.
There you go.
Like that.
That was perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really nice. Lakeshore missed opportunity there.
But going to keep the pressure on. Goal kick.
Fournier could not control that one.
Furman a little bit too much pace on that one for Fournier. And it'll actually be a free kick.
We're going to have a whistle.
We'll have a whistle.
That was a push.
Owens with call for the push.
Yeah, and you could see it. That was our cameraman out there, Dave Williams, was right on that play. Owens pushed off a little bit.
He was Dave on the spot on that one.
And I don't particularly agree with that call, but
I don't think it was enough of a push.
No, man.
Yeah?
I've seen worse.
Oh yeah.
In this game.
Fayard will take the free kick. That one skips through. Someone trying to run it down over there. I don't see where, I didn't see the flag up, so it would have been onside.
It would have been, yeah. That was a
good hustle out there by, is that Myers?
Myers or Atwell?
Atwell. That's going to be Atwell.
Yeah.
See, ladies and gentlemen, it's hard to tell if that's an 8 or a 9.
Yeah, those numbers are really tough from up here.
Even on your screen.
I like the red and white numbers though. Those are, you can see those.
Clearly
you can
marked.
see those numbers.
Although I got to say that I would petition FIFA to put bigger numbers on the front of the jerseys.
And they would go, who?
Who
are
you?
Who is this trying to talk to me right now? That's what
they would ignore it.
That's what
totally.
FIFA would do.
They would totally ignore it. I knew that. Santos funnels it out right side.
Ooh. That's got to be a whistle.
Atwell tripped up.
She's hurt.
Ooh.
Nope, she gets up. She's going to walk this one off.
Wow.
Good for her.
Good to know.
But they do have a free kick coming.
They go with the
short kick.
The short kick, and now we have a whistle. No, 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 you can't do that. I wasn't ready. How's that? Is that you think that was what that was?
Yeah, maybe.
Because
Yeah.
I think he had his back to it.
You just got into that referee's head. How'd you do that?
Oh!
Look at that.
Whoa! Here you go. Oh, two!
She's a wall back there.
Two good, great saves. Not good. Great saves from Odom. Big time.
Odom.
And she gets some props from her teammate.
Well, they appreciate that kind of effort out there. That's a really well done from the Lady Ouachita goalkeep back there to stop 2 in a row.
Taylor Odom, a freshman, earning her stripes young in the playoffs, second round. But that was 2 pretty good opportunities there for Lakeshore.
Certainly was.
Henning trying to get something going. And it seems like every time they do, someone steps up from Lakeshore to close it down.
Yeah. There's a whistle. There's a late whistle after everybody looked at the referee like, what? Then he's going to blow the whistle.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
he's doing a good job, really. I'll tell you what, sometimes I'm watching this game, obviously, with you, Tiger, and I really feel like the Lady Chiefs are a good team, and they just drew a team in the Lady Titans that they just weren't prepared for. I feel like what I'm saying is, if it was been a different team, I think they might have had a chance to maybe win another game here in the playoffs. Yep. Having said all of that now, they've got a program, and we talked about it earlier, that they want to kind of grow and make a premier, and this is a nice run.
Jensen drops it back, and that
off the mark.
No.
So yeah, to get back to what I was saying, they want to make this program kind of a top tier program. I think they're headed in the right direction.
Yeah, I think Coach Norred does have them headed in the right direction, and they are, as I mentioned in the first half, I think they're like 1 or 2 passes off.
Yeah.
And some of that credit the Lakeshore defense.
No doubt.
And some of that is they're just technically a little off.
Right, but you can see that they're on their way.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I like the way they're going here, is to sum it all up.
Exactly.
Another great cross.
By Knight.
Somebody's got to be there. Someone from the Titans has
Santos
to be there.
from
Santos
distance.
Going to put that one through the
shoulder back there, so that floated. Lean back into it.
Lean back.
You got to basically have to have your shoulder over the foot, your plant foot, or.
Well, if you want to keep it low,
Yeah.
A lot of times what they'll say is a lot of my coaches would say keep your knee actually over your shot foot, and that'll keep it low, which sounds weird until you do it.
And that would be your plant foot, your knee from your plant foot.
No, actually, it's from the shot foot.
I got you. Okay.
Think about it real quick.
Yeah.
If you keep your, and we're not talking about bending your knee down like where you're taking a kneel down, but if you're, it's just a little trick there. Everybody at home, try it out.
I'll be out in the backyard tomorrow. Oh, nice pass. Trying to chip it ahead to herself right there. Odom right now earning her stars in the second half. She had a good first half too, but she was pretty much peppered.
She was. Titans really clamping down here, and that's a nice ball.
Wanted to find Emma Claire Furman that time, was a tad bit off on the pace.
Emma Claire's got a goal in this one. A little bitty miscue there from number 9, Johnson.
$27 minutes to go in this one. And 3-0 as it rested it at halftime. A couple of really serious chances from Lakeshore in the 13 minutes that this second half has been underway, but Taylor Odom had back-to-back just flat-out super saves, and that's where we are. Lady Titans in control, and the Lady Chiefs are trying to find a way to get something together.
Get on the board.
Knight.
Yeah, that's really good work there.
Abity, long run.
Abity's going to have to stretch for it, couldn't do it. Abity coming up from the midfield on an overlap.
That's kind of one of those things that there's got to be some pretty good communication between the forward and the midfield player to know that that's going to take place. Dangerous ball in front.
Yeah, a lot of communication there, Tiger. And I talk about it a lot on our broadcast, but you really can't stress enough the importance of how much these girls play soccer together, not only for their school, as you can see, but a lot of club teams, a lot of recreation soccer being played here in St. Tammany.
Corner kick. Henning. Stolen and turned back. Knight, a misplay. A rare one this evening for Caitlin.
She had that one.
Throw in to West Ouachita. Abity chips it ahead, but that'll be a goal kick. If you look at the top left of your screen, 24, 34, and 33 as it's counting down to go in this one. 3-0. Goal kick by the Lady Chiefs. Jensen trying to gain control. Henning does. And stolen by Furman.
We're going to have another goal kick here as the pace of the game is kind of slowed down a bit.
Slowed down,
it sure has, yeah.
Our energy kind of slowed down with it, too, because it's kind of hard to, we got to stay in this.
We are with the game.
Yeah, we are with it.
We are one with the game right now. Tigers, like, mind reading the referee, and we are energized and slowed down by the pace of the game.
That's a nice pass right there. Santos, good defense right there. Kick it back out. See, I think what you were saying, they're good. That was just off of a mark to find somebody for a counterattack.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like I said, it's the luck of the draw when you start these playoff roads, and I think that the Lady Titans are a strong team, and that really you're just going to meet strong teams when you get in the second round, and it just gets more difficult, obviously. But I think a different matchup might have suited the Lady Chiefs in a more favorable way. I think this field, the width of it, has a lot to do with the Titans being able to expose a lot of teams they play.
Absolutely. Keep them spread out. You're used to this. We make note of that on some other games where the field is tighter. Like if someone plays at Fontainebleau, they have problems with the Bulldogs or the Lady Bulldogs because they're used to that.
Right.
And if they're used to a bigger field, now you shrink it.
Yep.
Where your alignment and where you're supposed to be are two different things on both this field versus Fontainebleau.
Absolutely, 100%. Plus the speed of this turf.
Absolutely. Santos, she's a battler.
Yeah, she did well there to come up with that ball. There she is again.
Left side. Loving the left side today. Knight. Ooh. You got to get it out of that zone, don't you?
Yeah, really got to.
Chip shot.
And that doesn't
Knocked
happen.
away.
It's going to be a corner kick.
Corner
excuse me,
kick.
Yeah. If it gets knocked out of the zone like that, then this corner kick never happens.
Latterer with the shot, Kelly Latterer. And I'll tell you what, I'm surprised we don't have more of those, because we talked about it, those shots 20, 25, 30, 35 yards out.
Yeah.
Once they've gotten the ball in the corner. They've been doing a lot of good jobs centering them.
Yep.
I think turn back and throw it into the middle and find a midfielder coming on.
Yep.
Looked like they went with a little set play there. Did
not work.
No, did not.
Did not.
Loose ball.
The Titans, again, always looking upfield. If you watch how they communicate with one another. See? Always eyes upfield. Really, really nice to watch them out there communicate.
Throw in to the Lady Chiefs. Hendricks will throw in. Nice move there by Hendricks.
And then just mishandled. We're halfway through the second half here at Lakeshore.
Lady Titans up 3-0.
It's been all Lady Titans.
Nice steal there. Ladder.
There you go. We'll give and go. Goal kick awarded.
Good steal there by Furman. And a shot quickly.
Yep.
And that's Jensen. But Furman made the play with the steal, and the ball came off. Jensen finishes and caught Odom off guard. 4-0 with about 18:25 to go in this one. Lakeshore comfortably ahead of the West Ouachita Lady Chiefs. Second round playoff action. It's actually the first game for the Lady Titans, as they earned a bye with a 4th seed. What they do is they get the records of all the teams. They have a power rating along with, they allow the coaches to sit down and rank the teams combined with the power rating, and you have a seeding. And it's not just record. And the first 8 teams in Division II earned byes, and the other teams played for a right to play the top eight who all got byes. So that's where we are. And so while it's second round action, it's really the first game for. Oh, and here's a.
Well, listen, the referee just called a whistle for shielding, kind of obstruction, I guess is what the ruling would be against the Lady Chiefs. So the Titans get an opportunity here. Kind of an odd call.
I hadn't seen that. Jensen. Oh, that was kicked out, rebounded in. Jensen is going to get a shot off some kind of way.
Well, she's going to have to keep it off that back
she
line.
Yeah, she had to save it. Shot. Ooh. I knew someone was going to get a shot off some kind of way. I mean, they were all pretty much almost at point blank range with that free kick, albeit the angle really bad from there. So there'll be a throw in by Sebring. .43 to go in this one. 4-0 Lakeshore Lady Titans. And we have a substitute. As I thought Olivia Abity was going to get the opportunity to throw the ball in, and she's being substituted for. So, a long run.
I think Coach Harvey is going to sit some of her starters.
Alexis Linson will throw in.
So they don't get hurt.
That one's stolen. Nice move by Joyner. Throw in, Lady Chiefs. I don't think you can catch it. I think yes.
I don't think you can catch it.
No, no. Well, she caught it,
Yeah.
and then I'm going, okay. The referee awarded it the other direction. So it would be Lakeshore's, not West Ouachita.
That's going to be a whistle.
Free kick at about the 40-yard line. Check that. They go to the short pass.
Out of bounds.
Throw in from the.
We were so connected to the game earlier.
Oh, I know. Throw in left side. 13:42 to go. Ooh. When balls are kicked at almost point blank range and hit somebody, especially if it's a little cold, I kind of wince a little. It's hope nobody, the.
Yeah, it'll sting a little bit.
Yeah,
for sure.
Lakeshore just content to control right now.
And they're doing that.
Yep. Furman into the center.
See, we never like to see that.
No.
But it goes to Odom. Out of bounds.
$12:10 to go. The game kind of at that point when it's 4-0 and the Chiefs are having difficulty really maintaining control or even they got one serious shot in the first half, none so far in the second half. and yet they're just not that far off, like you said.
Yeah, they're they're a couple passes away from making something really big happen, but they just can't quite get to where they need to. And there's an example, just because Lakeshore, they're just swarming the ball. There's a foot race up the far sideline. The ball, I guess, went out of bounds at some point.
Good defense by Bethany Jacobs. Owens trying to control, taken away. Furman. Ooh.
Ball knocked down.
Referee kind of in the way. He blows a whistle. What was?
I'm not sure what. I guess.
Was there an offsides at some point?
I guess.
I
don't know.
I see it going back to where the linesman is.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely where something happened. I don't know exactly what. Probably offside, if I had to take a guess.
Because the play was about to go right through the referee.
Yeah, he was about to get run through.
Good play right there from Sebrin.
Here come the Lady Chiefs. Nice pass.
Trying to get something through. Owens going to make a move. Taken off of that one. And look, counterattack from the Lady Titans till it goes out of bounds. This is the kind of part of the game is it's slowed down a lot from the earlier play.
Yeah.
Obviously, no urgency on the part of Lakeshore.
No,
but they will take advantage if they can. Here's Santos. Through ball, nice ball, and a shot and a goal.
Yeah.
Samantha Baxter only had to put her left foot on it, but Martha Santos with a superb
that was a really nice ball.
Pass.
Absolutely. A lot of vision from Martha back there. She can see
the whole field.
She does, and she puts the ball right where she needs to. And wait. All that for nothing.
Oh, offside. Must have been. I was going to say Baxter finished strong. Like she should, but no.
And just like that, the Chiefs are on their side of the field. After all that talk, Santos, that was still a nice pass.
Yes.
I don't care offside or not.
Right. And the Chiefs can have an opportunity here. They got to throw in a little set piece from them. Dropped it back into the middle, and it's going to come out of there.
Cleared.
Way down the field. Oh, big kick.
Whoa.
Ball didn't go out.
West Ouachita fans not happy with the no call there. Feel like the Titans got a little physical there.
Voiced some opinion.
Well, they've come a long way to see this.
Yeah.
So
we have a substitution. And a throw in. Down to 7 minutes to go in this one.
lot of room, a lot of space. Santos.
Put it right at Santos.
Right on her foot. And a little bit of defense again from the Chiefs. Anytime you slide in a box like that, it's got to be accurate, and it's got to be ball first, and they were able to do that.
Good defense right there. But I noticed again, Lakeshore keeps the pressure on.
Yeah, they're not letting up. Coach Harvey again playing some of her younger players. Everybody getting a chance to play in a playoff game.
Experience. There's no teacher like experience.
Right, got to get in there. Got to get in there and see how it goes. Game speed.
Together, Coach Harvey and Coach Leak have put together a pretty formidable team here. We're going to have a corner kick. As I think a Lady Chief back there thought that it was going to be a goal kick, but it ended up being a corner kick. Baxter floats one right in the area. Odom, nice play.
Odom was there.
With Jensen breathing down on her. I know Odom's a freshman, but she's played like a senior out here.
Yeah, she might have earned
Sometimes,
a permanent spot back there.
Yep.
No, that's inbounds. Wow.
Again, that's that extra 6 yards.
No
we can't
kidding.
even see there. Look at that pass. Henning cuts it off momentarily. And this is where there's danger. Santos is offsides.
Yeah. See, we didn't catch that last offside on the goal because I was watching the monitor, and a lot of times
You
can't see the linesman, and the monitor was blocking your view of the field.
Right.
I just want to clear that up for the people at home.
Yeah, we don't usually miss those.
No. There was a reason for it.
Yeah. We have our excuse. We're sticking to
That's
it.
right.
Henning will take a free kick. Santos. Oh, my goodness. Look at that pass.
Offside.
Here we go.
I mean, they're so close.
Santos has a very fine touch.
She does. She's got a really nice ability to put the soccer ball on the foot of the person, at speed that she wants to get it to. It's almost like a quarterback throwing the ball,
Right to the receiver. You got it. Good steal.
Oof. There's that sting you're talking about, Ty.
Yes, exactly.
No big deal, though, really.
Yep. This one going up the left side.
Again, a little frustration on the part of the Titans as they've been flagged for offside several times. Once a goal taken away.
Free kick now for the Lady Chiefs.
Santos stays with it. Going to be a goal kick.
That was actually Paulson.
That was, oh, sorry.
Yeah, on that challenge.
I'm just looking at the yellow shoes. That's my fault.
Paulson on the
Two
challenge
different
of Hendricks, yes.
Types of shoes.
Yes.
Under 2 to play.
Hendricks trying to get control and turn it. That's a nice centering pass there.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, under 2 minutes now as we
Wind
refer to it in the prep zone as the magic time.
And
waiting.
we do that because the referee is the only one that knows.
And there's some kind of magic that we're not really familiar with.
Yeah. It's a joke. Looks like the Lady Titans are going to have that clean sheet that the defense always looks for. Unless something drastic happens here in the waning moments of this game.
Oh, loose. Uh-oh, danger, Will Robinson.
Yeah.
Martha Santos.
Santos, boom. That's a goal? No, it's a goal kick.
That's a goal kick. Yeah.
Yeah. It looked like it went in from here, man. So everybody, I'm not sure. I think everybody thought that ball went in. It looked like it certainly did go into the inside of the net.
Yeah.
Did it?
Not ruled so,
No.
however. So whether we did or not, the answer is no. Shot.
An onside shot.
Baxter, that time, instead of going left-footed, flicked it back to the right foot for a quick shot.
Well, we're going to get a
late whistle.
We're going to get a whistle. Santos kind of got pushed down.
Free kick going to come from Linson. And that's going to end it. 4-0. Lakeshore advances to the regional round of the Division II LHSAA playoffs. We're going to send our thank yous out to the people that brought you this game, starting with our superintendent, Mr. Trey Foltz, our director of broadcasting, Dr. Melody Schwang. On camera tonight, Dave the Ray Williams. Alongside me for the greatest analysis of soccer in Southeast Louisiana, Rhett is sharp. This is Charles Tiger Edwards. Good night. God bless. Lady Titans advance 4-0 over the Lady Chiefs of West Ouachita. You are now leaving the prep zone.